Hey kids, welcome to another episode of How to Be a Responsible 8-Year-Old. Today we're learning how to do the dishwasher. Fun, right? So, first we're going to take you through the steps of putting the different dishes in the dishwasher in the right place. Pretty cool. So first, we're going to start with our big plate. Bigger than our small plate. You can see the size difference, right? Big plates are usually used for dinner. So, let's start with the bottom rack. See the bottom rack? There's an inside and an outside. We're going to put these plates on the inside. Start with the big plates from the far right side. Put it in so it goes in the same row. This is not right. This is also not right. This is what we're looking for. Next, we're going to look at the small plate. This one is smaller than our big plate. So we're putting this one in. We're also going to do the bottom row. We're going to go from the other side, like so. You can see these two are split up a perfect distance where it sits nice and snug. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. But like that. Pretty cool, right? Alright, we're going into some complex stuff next. The cutting board. Yeah, hopefully you kids aren't playing with knives, but if you have to put it away, let's see where to put it. We're also going to put it on the bottom row. On the far end, right behind your little plate. Look at how snugly that fits in. Not here, but snug in the back. Now, what happens if you have multiple? That gets tricky. But if we have multiple, we move our little plates up one and we put it right there. That way we can fit as many as we want. Pretty cool, right? Alright, let's move into the last portion of the bottom. The bowls! I know a lot of you like to eat some chicken and rice with a little too much sriracha sauce. So I know these are in high demand in the house. So where do we put them? Do we put them on the top? No! We put them on the bottom! Look at these two rows that are perfect width to fit bowls in. Now, we have two size bowls. Our big bowl and our small bowl. So where do the two go? Great question, Nick. They go in the big section and the small section. Pretty cool, right? Now, a little tip. You can put the small ones in the big area if there's not enough left. But these guys won't fit in there. That's the last thing we want, Nick. Gotta make sure they're in the right part and they fit nice and snug. Now, should we move up to the top? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Now, the top is pretty tricky. Some people like to just throw stuff in. Every once in a while you miss. Sometimes it feels like you're fighting the dishwasher. That's not what you want though, Nick. You want to take your time and find the right spot to fit it in. Now let's start with our cups. We have multiple types of cups. One is our glass cup. You gotta be careful with these guys because they can break. Now these guys, put right on the two sides. See the sides? It's a perfect length to fit these guys in without it moving around. You put them here and oh no, it fell. Here, oh no, it fell. Right snug on the side. Perfect. Now, we've got our plastic blue cups. These guys can be a little tricky to fit in because they're so big. We also want to start on the sides, putting them like so, right around these holders there. Now, sometimes it's going to be filled up. The blue cups you can also put around other placeholders in the middle, but that's the last resort. First, you go outside and then you move in. All right. Now, let's look at spatulas. Pretty tricky, right? Not as tricky as you'd think. You want to put these guys in these rows here. Not here. Not here, but here. You can stack these guys too. Just place them down. You also put knives there, but be careful. We don't want knife side up, otherwise that leads to injuries. Safety is the most important thing in the kitchen. Now, let's go to Tupperwares next, because Tupperwares can get tricky too. These guys, you want to put in the middle sections. There's placeholders here, which help secure them nice and snug. Just like so. And now the tops, what do we do with the tops? These guys go between your placeholders in the middle there. Pretty tough stuff, I know, but you'll get the hang of it soon. And lastly, utensils. Now, utensils go in this bottom bucket right here.
Bottom bucket.
Now, we don't want to be a bottom bucket housemate, do we? But we want to put the utensils in our bottom bucket here. Now, what do we do with these guys? We want to carefully place them in. Not like this where you're going across. That's not good. We want to put them in. Now, do we want the knife side up? No. That creates injuries. And again, we're safety first in the kitchen. So we put these guys knife side down. Now, a thing that can make it a little more convenient for taking stuff out is to organize your buckets by utensils. I know. This is pretty revolutionary stuff, but it'll help a lot in the long run, let me tell you that one. So look, we got a fork already in here. So what do you do with the fork? Placing it in the same one. I know, Nick. I know. Pretty big stuff. Knife? Where's the knife rack? Oh, here it is. Wow. And the spoon? In the spoon rack. Now, all right, let's say I'm taking it out, they're clean, I'm putting them back in. Watch how easy it is to say, oh, where are the knives? All three at once. And then you put them in. Ah, it's just so easy. I know, I sometimes can't believe it either. And then the last step of the dishwasher is you gotta put your detergent in here and click it closed. All right, Nick, I think I covered most of it, right? Now I know there was a lot of steps in here. We're also going to include an interactive guide so that you can study along with us, so that you can get it right and be a responsible 8-year-old. Until next episode, I'm Alex, and with me is Nick.